Hey everybody, this is Tabitha Jane. This reading is for Taurus, and we are looking at what were the overall lessons 2020 was meant to bring to you. So those of you new to the channel, hey, welcome. Thank you for hopping on. Those who are always with me, thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. And so let's get right into it. Taurus, the first card that came out for you, it's a butterfly. This is about rebirth. You can reinvent yourself. Open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. So those of you with Taurus in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, I feel like what 2020 really, the overall message was, yeah, things were hard. Things were challenging. It was about rising to the occasion, about seeing the bigger picture, being open to the rewards of change, because 2020, God help us all, is all about change, right? And those changes allowed you the opportunities to express yourself in completely new ways. And if they didn't, those were lessons meant for you to reflect on and learn and embrace. So let me see. I am shuffling right now as we speak the Mystical Shaman Oracle mixed with the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. Further guidance, advice, wisdom, please, for those. Taurus, please. Clarity for Taurus. What else is Taurus supposed to have learned? What is this rebirth? What is this reinvention? For those still struggling through the challenges, spirit guides, angels, spirit, higher self, ancestors, guardians, guides, whatever you believe in. The moon, I'm going to have to read up on that. Words of wisdom, guidance, and clarity, please, for Taurus. Please give Taurus some more insight. 2020 has been a hell of a year, guides. Can you please give us some more clarity? How we can grow and move beyond this year. Those, your Tauruses. What would you like your Taurus person to know, please? Alright, nothing's popping, so let me cut the deck. Water. Oh. And wind. Alright guys, I'm going to have to read on these because give me just a second. Alright, let's see the moon. Every 28 days, the moon manifests a steady progression from darkness to light and then back again. The phenomena in our skies has a powerful impact on our human psyches. It offers us the certainty that after periods of emptiness and darkness, there is light waiting so we can be reborn into a new phase. This calls to mind a Native American prayer or a native African, prayer to the moon, may our lives be renewed as yours is. The moon also has a strong influence on the ebb and flow of the waters of the earth. Isn't that crazy? Because that other card that came out was water. Let's say it. The same power in turn affects humans' feelings and emotions and mirrors their rising from or hiding back into the unconscious. So Taurus, over 2020, if you can make the time, make the space to sit down and just journal, free write. What were the cycles? What were those moments? Trying to think where it's coming in. It's very vague. What cycles impacted your emotional ebb and flow? How did those cycles relate to change? And how can you look at that shifting, that ebb and flow, to reinvent yourself? What was it about 2020 for you? Ebb and flow. I keep hearing ebb and flow. It's like the infinity symbol, the back and forth. Something about the past and something about the future. Something about reinventing yourself and something about moving forward, changing, releasing. How does that ebb and flow? How did that play out in your life over 2020? Because it's important. It's important you understand, because you have brilliance to share with the world, and you need to find the way to love every part of the journey. It is an adventure. And you know, Taurus, you're very earth, you're very grounded. You're very stable. You're very solid. And this is a time, this energy is one that's fluid, and I know it can go against the grain. I get it. But if you can find that way to work with the energy to be more fluid, it's to your advantage. Let's see what the wind has to say. 63. Symbol of the wind represents the element of air. It rules communication, thought, song, and inspired ideas. It also signifies change with qualities both positive and negative. The wind flows from each of the 4 directions. There are 4 different qualities bestowed by each. Again, back to fluidity, back to motion and movement, back to allowing, being open to change. And again, I know this is hard for especially someone so grounded and so solid, rooted. But I feel like that's the big message of 2020 for you, Taurus, is to find that way to, like water, like wind, to be fluid, to be flexible, to release some of that stake in the groundness and be more open. Because through that big challenge, that big release, that's where you're going to see your own expansion and growth as we move into 2021. The south wind is carrying a sense of trust, helping you gently begin to discard habits and parts of you that are no longer needed. Reinventing yourself. Letting go of those past paradigms. The west wind calling you to more introspection, to a willingness to make final decisions, to let go of attachment and ego desires. Opening yourself to the rewards of change. The north wind moving you towards your wisdom and strength. You have brilliance to share with this world. And the east wind carrying clarity of vision and purpose. Love every part of your journey. Oh my God. It's right there. First card I pulled for y'all. Everything is reaffirming for you, Taurus. Whichever the way the wind is blowing for you, the message which the wind whispers or shouts is a challenge. It may take courage at first to turn and face the wind, but you will find exaltation in moving toward it and receiving its lessons. And that's what 2020 has been. All right, Taurus. Thank you for this gift and opportunity to share with you. If you've enjoyed this, please like, subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. If you feel there's value and this message is of relevance to help others, then please consider, like I said, liking, subscribing, sharing. Most anything, I would really love to hear your feedback. What are your thoughts? Does this resonate? Is it relevant for you? But take time and journal. If you don't do anything else, give yourself that gift. Write about 2020. Think about what I've shared. Think about what these messages mean, how they resonate for you. All right, my Taurus friends. Love to you all, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.